The lights dim. A single spotlight falls on a man whose guitar gently weeps one moment and roars the next. Eric Clapton, a three-time Hall of Famer, the man once called God on the walls of London. But behind the legend of Slowhand is a story of obsession, reinvention, and pure resilience. Tonight, we're following that journey, from the smoky clubs of Surrey to the world's biggest stages, and back again. What makes a guitarist not just great, but truly legendary? For over 60 years, Eric has been the North Star for anyone who's ever picked up a guitar. Is it the phrasing, the tone, or something deeper? A relentless search for authenticity, even when it meant walking away from fame. This is the story of a man whose life and music are inseparable. Born in 1945 in Ripley, Eric's world was built on a hidden truth. Raised by his grandparents, believing they were his parents, he didn't learn who his real mother was until he was 9. That sense of displacement, that feeling of being an outsider, it fueled a longing that you can still hear in his playing today. A quiet boy in the English countryside looking for a voice. Then came the blues. Big Bill Broonzy, Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters. These weren't just musicians to Eric, they were teachers. He was obsessed. He'd spend hours trying to mimic those raw, soulful sounds on his first acoustic. He wasn't just learning chords. He was learning a language that could express the things he couldn't say out loud. By the early 60s, Eric was a fixture in the London scene. First with the Roosters, then briefly with Casey Jones and the Engineers. He was young, driven, and already developing a reputation as a purist. He wasn't looking for pop hits, he was looking for the truth in the blues. 1963, the Yardbirds. This was the breakthrough. But when they started leaning towards pop with For Your Love, Eric walked. He joined John Mayall's Bluesbreakers, and that's where the Clapton is God graffiti started appearing. He was playing with a fire and a distortion that redefined what an electric guitar could do in a rock band. In 1966, he teamed up with Jack Bruce and Ginger Baker to form Cream, the first true power trio. Suddenly, the blues was loud, heavy, and psychedelic. They weren't just playing songs, they were improvising at a level rock had never seen. Eric was at the center of a sonic explosion, but even then, he was restless. After Cream came Blind Faith, the first supergroup. It was massive, but short-lived. Eric was tired of the guitar hero worship. He wanted to be part of an ensemble, leading him to join Delaney and Bonnie. He was stripping back the layers, looking for a more grounded, song-oriented approach. Let's talk about that Slowhand magic. As a guitarist, I've spent years analyzing his touch. It's not about speed, it's about where he puts the notes. His vibrato is legendary. It's wide, vocal, and incredibly controlled. He knows how to let a note breathe. He doesn't just play the guitar, he talks through it. Then there's the phrasing. Eric plays like a singer. His solos have a beginning, a middle, and an end. He uses space as much as he uses notes. That woman tone he pioneered, thick, sustaining, and warm, became a benchmark for every rock guitarist who followed. It's a sound that's instantly recognizable within just one bar. The gear is part of the myth. The Beano Les Paul that defined the Bluesbreakers era. The psychedelic Fool SG from Cream. And of course, Blackie, the composite Stratocaster he used for decades. Eric showed us that a guitar isn't just a tool, it's an extension of the player's soul. And the amps, from the Marshall Bluesbreaker combo to the Soldanos and Fenders of his later years, Eric was always chasing a specific warmth. He taught us how to use the volume and tone knobs on the guitar to shape the sound, turning a simple setup into an expressive, living thing. His discography is a map of rock history. Disraeli Gears, Layla, and other assorted love songs, 461 Ocean Boulevard. Each one shows a man reinventing himself. He wasn't afraid to go from heavy riffs to laid-back reggae or soulful ballads. He followed his ear, not the charts. Layla, one of the greatest love songs ever recorded. Born out of his unrequited love for Pattie Boyd, it's raw, agonizing, and beautiful. The twin guitar attack with Duane Allman is legendary. It's the sound of a man pouring his absolute heart out into a microphone and a fretboard. But the 70s were dark. Addiction took a heavy toll. Eric disappeared from the spotlight for years. It was a long, painful road back, but he found his way through. Music was his anchor. His return with albums like 461 Ocean Boulevard showed a man who had found a new kind of peace, even if the scars remained. Eric's career is a masterclass in collaboration. B.B. King, J.J. Cale, George Harrison. He played with the best because he is one of the best. He always stepped up his game when he shared the stage, showing that music is, at its heart, a conversation between friends. 1991 brought an unimaginable tragedy, the loss of his young son, Connor. How do you survive that? Eric did it the only way he knew how. He picked up a guitar. Tears in Heaven wasn't just a hit song. It was a father's grief turned into something universal. It showed the world that music can be the ultimate healer. In the 90s, he gave us Unplugged. For many of us who played his songs on stage, that album was a revelation. It showcased a reflective, acoustic side that was just as powerful as his electric work. Then came the Crossroads festivals, where he became a mentor to the next generation of players. His impact is immeasurable. From Eddie Van Halen to John Mayer, every guitarist has a piece of Clapton in their DNA. He set the standard for what a lead guitarist should be. He taught us that you don't need to shout to be heard. You just need to be honest. His legacy goes beyond the stage. With the Crossroads Center, he's helped countless others battle addiction. His songs are the soundtrack to our lives, our heartbreaks, our recoveries, and our quiet moments of reflection. Clapton is God may have been a graffiti tag, but his humanity is what really lasts. Eric Clapton's guitar tells a story words can't reach. It's a story of resilience and redemption. From that lonely boy in Surrey to the icon we see today, he's proof that the blues isn't just 12 bars. It's a way of life. Keep playing. Keep searching for your own truth. Turn it up. Keep it loud. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's meet again in the next story of rock.